Where are you? Where are we? Are we there? Are we there? We are there. We've got this sorted. Horribly missed the count on that one. Hey, how's it going? I see Seba, who's probably already in bed by now. We have Beecham, Cheese, and Venom. Good evening. Oh, happy Friday. I hope you have all had an amazing week. The German joint. As you can see, I'm messing around with a bit of a livery right here. I'm not really messing around with a bit of a livery right here. I've just jumped in quickly to put the smallest amount of branding possible for when I race. Maybe someone will see it and want to follow the channel. But evening, Cheese. How are you doing, fella? How has your week been? You made the podium. Well done. Like a bit of that. Oh, I am feeling better. Thank you for asking. Weird week. Really weird week. So we did stream on, make sure I'm not shouting into your ears. Did stream on Monday. So much fun. Absolutely loved it. Was stoked to get back out there. Jess, how's it going? Was ready. Wanted reverse Nord. Give me it all day, every day. I didn't care about the chaos. Tuesday, went to work, and I just felt like someone had drugged me. Like, felt so tired. I didn't know what was going on. My eyes were hurting. It's just like, what is happening? Tuesday night fever. Just hit me. Temperature shot up. Little lad, same thing. His temperature shot through the roof for 2 days. Wednesday, Thursday, we're both out. Just fevered up. And then last night, at the end of the night, started to feel better. This morning, woke up, I'm fine. He's still dealing with teething and all that stuff, but I'm good. So I've spent the day working, looking after him. He's now gone to bed, which means I get to race. Very grateful. Saturday night fever. In the middle of the week, that wouldn't be great. But yeah, I'm just glad I get to. I was concerned I was going to be wiped out for the whole of Reverse Nord, which I didn't want. I wanted to at least get a little bit more in there. Yeah, a little rough. He's doing it. He was sick. He was feverish, but now he's like toddler sick. I'm teething, all that kind of stuff. Rather than he's doing better. He's on the mend. He's going the right direction. So we're happy with that. He'll have a good day tomorrow, I'm sure, and then we'll celebrate Mother's Day together. But yeah, just excited to be back. Excited to be back racing. Cheese, tell me, have you done any of Reverse Nord? I need to know. Have you braved it? I know you put in some time, but have you done the race? It's the most important question. In fact, let's have I'm gonna have a quick switch over to the other account, to the main account. Have a bit of a snoop. I appreciate you, Venom. Thank you so much. It seems like there's a lot going around at the moment. I see Tom streaming now, but he's on the back end of it, of whatever he was going through. I've seen, yeah, there's quite a few people struggling at the moment. It seems like winter was leaving and then just came back for one final punch. I'm hoping now that it's all over and we get into spring and we just move on with our lives. Okay, Cheese. Are you gonna do it? Once? Just one time? Like, for me, the way I see... Now I'm more protective over my DR, hence why we will be racing on the alternate account tonight. Now I'm more protective over the DR. Tried once, didn't like it. LOL, way over my league, and only one race an hour. Fair. You tried it. That's the most important thing. The way I see it is, you have an opportunity to do the race, and like, if you come dead last, the DR hit is what, like, if you're not on the boundary of a level, it's gonna be like 700-800 probably max. I'll take that hit. I'll take a one-time 700-800 hit. Only 4 people have done this. of my friends list. No, everyone's terrified of this race. That's why I did it on the alt, to be fair. That was my one lap on this account, and then just been on the alt since. Yeah, but Jess, how many barriers did you test along the way? That's the most important question. We need the security notice, you know? Actually, let me double check this cheese, because 820,627. Venom, Germany is also weird weather, sun clouds, sun, snow, 25C after. I wouldn't mind a bit of 25C. If we could get that here, that'd be amazing. I think we've been hovering around. So, high of 10. I think we've had that for about 2 months now. But it's just whether it's a high of 10 with sun or a high of 10 with, like, extreme winds and rain. Like, it rained for the first 2 months of the year, non-stop. You tested all of them, Jess. Top 10 security. Your car crawled to first with no frame and smashed windshield. If that was a result, I would only want to know what happened to all the other cars. What did they look like? Just carcasses, no wheels. Just grinding along the ground on the metal frame. See, you had no frame, but at least you had wheels, right? That's how you get there. Come on, game. Don't do this to me. All right. So, we will do reverse Nords at 9 o'clock. We'll jump in and have a go at it. And then we will see how long the race is going to take. It's still a DRE account. So, let me double check that. Oh, we are DRD now on this. But let's assume the race is going to overlap. Then we'll jump into like a B and just we'll have a bit of fun with it today. Venom, are you also doing community races sometimes? Yes, I want to host some lobbies. Like, so Friday night, ideally for me, will become somewhere where we do lobbies. I just don't have enough people watching yet to do that. I've got, what did we get to? We got to 70 down there, 78. I think it's actually 79 subscribers today. It's not a lot of people, man. Like, if we can get the channel bigger, if you know someone who would like to come along, tell them to join the channel, hit the subscribe, join the streams, and we will 100% open some lobbies. I myself am in a league. I've got my first league race next weekend. So not tomorrow, but the Saturday after. Jess. I need, I think you've got GT confused with GTA. That's Grand Theft Auto. I didn't know they had Nürburgring in it, so fair enough. Druids. Wait, am I sure about what? Tell me, what did I say? What did I put my foot in my mouth on? It's not tomorrow. You're messing with me. Why would you tell me that? It's not tomorrow. Don't play with me. It's every 2 weeks, right? How's my calendar? Ricky Taylor was last weekend, right? Which was the same day as round 1. Druid, don't mess with me. If it's tomorrow, then this is stream practice. That's all we're doing. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense, Jess. I think that adds up. So I'm just thinking, I'm only going to get 1 lap in. I'll wait until the race start. Registration. Then I'll register. We'll do a lap just to remind ourselves how to actually drive this track. As I'm sure I've definitely forgotten since Monday. Seeing as I've only done it 4 or 5 times now. Or, well, total laps, maybe 15 laps at a push. But Druid, please, get back in the chat and confirm with me, because you've scared me now. You've terrified me. I had it down in my diary for next weekend. I've got in my calendar. I've got everything. If I don't have things in my calendar, it doesn't happen. Yeah, we're round 2 and 3, but the rounds are every 2 weeks, right? So round 1 was last weekend. Round 2 is a week tomorrow. Because there's 16 rounds and it ends in December. Next week. Oh. As in round 2 is next weekend. And then round 3. Yeah. Alright. Someone's trying to give me a heart attack. I can't. Because the thing is, I wouldn't mind jumping into the race unprepared for myself. But I've got a team, you know? We've got to represent. In case you couldn't tell, Druid is on my team. We're racing together. So he's just trying to freak me out a little bit. So Venom, what have you been doing this week? Have you been racing? You been in any of the dailies? And Druid, I know you got terrified of this after the first race on Monday. Have you been back on this? Have you touched it? Are you completely avoiding it? Cheese, you've definitely avoided it. You in Daily Bees? Look, Druid, that's not a bad thing to be over-prepared. I guess over-prepared is a bad thing, but we're not going to use the word over-prepared here. We're going to use accurately prepared. Pre-prepared. We're just trying to put all the advantage in our corner, you know. We want to make sure that we tick all the boxes and then find extra boxes and tick those too. So Druid, you've been sacrificing dailies for practice. Is that what's been going on? The ultimate D&D. Now, have you played D&D, Jess? Or is this just like peripheral knowledge of how that works? Okay, Venom. What kind of racing have you been doing? Can I race on Monday? I stream Mondays and I do dailies, the new dailies on Mondays. That's kind of like my lock-in days. So I can't commit to other things. Andy, what's going on? I know you're busy, mate. There's a lot going on. I saw Kalsu was streaming. I saw Hoggy was streaming. And I was like, all right, I'm ready for an empty stream. I appreciate you dropping by, though, man. Oh, nice, Cheese. Nice, nice, nice. Next week's C is like the worst thing. Not the worst thing. That's the opposite. It's so close to being perfect. So our league race next Saturday is, and I need to find the track name, so I'm going to butcher it. It's next week's Daily C, but in the normal way round. So doing it in reverse, and I'm assuming Daily C is going to be Group 4 next week. So it's going to be Group 4 in reverse, and then I'm going to have to race it the normal way around in Group 3 on a Saturday. So it's going to mess with my brain. Normal lobbies. Okay, Venom. So what do you just find? Like, are you going into lobbies you know about, or do you just go onto open lobbies and just join? Because I've never done that, and I wonder, like, is it fun? Is that a good time? Jess, you have played D&D. I've never played. Do you recommend it? Do you think the wizard would enjoy it? No, I definitely can't do a league on Mondays, Druid. I can't commit to that. With my boy as well, like, I need the ability to cancel last second on things as much as I can. The one Saturdays every 2 weeks was about as much as I could manage. Yamagiwa, that's it. I still probably pronounced it wrong. According to Digit Racing, next C is Group 3. Oh, nice. Oh, that's good to know. That is good to know. Venom just joining the driving. That's pretty cool. Are they good? Like, is that fun? Do people drive clean in those lobbies? Like, is it a good time? I'm going to jump in. As you can see, I've bought one car. I owned one car on this account. I did a circuit experience to get the money, just so I could put a livery on a car. But we'll register. Oh, I need to buy tires. Did I have enough money for tires? Thank you, Sarah. Thank you for your information. And it's softs, isn't it? It's mediums and softs. We have enough money for tires. All right, someone shout tires at me when we get to the race. D&D is very time consuming but very entertaining if the story in the Dungeon Master can give is good. Can give it good. I'm gonna go with it. I'm going with it, Jess. Yeah, I from what I understand, it's a lot to do with the Dungeon Master. Cheese, have you been roped into this D&D? Did you introduce Jess into the D&D? What's the chat? I appreciate you, Cheese. My chief strategist. Alright, let's remember how to drive a car again. Okay. You're early, Druid. You're a little bit early. Oh, the music keeps tripping me up. Nothing to do with you. No patience for D&D. Hey, Andy, I appreciate you. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's going to be fun remembering. Oh, where I can take speed and where I can't. Oh, I tell you what. I was watching Calster for the first time, like properly for the first time today. After watching Kizzy's interview. My God, is that guy fast. Like, just unbelievable. He low-key made me not want to race, because I just felt like I don't deserve to play the same game as him. It was ridiculous. And the way that he would catch a slide as well, like, I need to be taught that. It was so impressive. Oh, Race A Group 1. What is Race A next week? I know you've written it down, but the way chat moves and the way this track moves. Hey, Linda Ann. I appreciate you. As you can tell, I'm reading what you're saying rather than reading the track right now. But thank you. Oh, Le Mans. Yeah. Group 1. That'd make sense then. Yeah, Cheese. His he's already one of the fastest people. What did I see? For this track, he set a top something stupid time in the world on a wheel. Like, everyone's struggling with this week. How are you picking up a wheel so recently and already one of the fastest people? It's just not fair. Oh. Yeah, I forgot that was there. Forgot that was there, people. This is what not racing since Monday does to you. So you play Airsoft, but you and your gaming crew have a plan. None of us play D&D before. We just play around. Gonna be fun. Okay. Barrier inspection. We will be having many inspections today, I fear. And you giving that a 9 out of 10? I give the dismount a 9 out of 10. I don't know about the barrier itself though. It could have done a bit more to prevent the flipping and twisting. But this is the shame of, we finished Monday's stream with a no barrier lap. And it looks like we're going to start this stream in the race with many a barrier. German quality. German engineering these barriers, you know? That's why I had to pick the German car. German car meets German barrier. Only way to do it. Oh, remembering this track backwards. Oof. I don't know why I thought that anything I learned on Monday would stick with me, but it definitely hasn't. I want to say the only thing that has stuck with me is kind of how to drive this car. Not amazingly, but just remembering the torque. Little bit of muscle memory there. But I think, to be honest, it's going to be a bit more fun. Now we're going to be in a slightly higher lobby as well. Starting a bit further back. Seba! How you doing, mate? I thought you'd be asleep. Good to have you stopping by. Oh, and that's the torque I was talking about. You go to sleep soon. Nice. That's a good stream today, Seba. I enjoyed that. Your laps, amazing. The time trials, how inch perfect you were at improving that time. That's maybe by the time I'm 50 I'll get there. That's what I'm thinking. See, that barrier I hit I don't know how many times on Monday. If I can avoid it, I've already tested it enough times. And then that's its cousin that I go for as well. I enjoyed it, man. Me and my boy were watching. Just telling him, you know, giving him some tips. Who he needs to model himself after. It needs more testing. You're not satisfied with all the testing we did on Monday. And then this part of the track, I was famously slow at on Monday. Oh, on that last lap we had on the last race, I think I was 5 seconds clear of fastest lap. And then ended so far behind by the time we crossed the start-finish line. Oh, Jesse, you got promoted. You're the manager of barrier testing now. So we've got Cheese as chief strategist, you're chief barrier tester, or chief barrier security. Yeah, I'm not sure I have the time to learn all this stuff. Venom, I appreciate you for joining. Take care. Hopefully we'll see you next time. Whee! I mean, technically it's the most important job, Jess. But it becomes even more important if Cheese doesn't remind me tyres. So kind of like a tandem thing, right? We work in union. Pits. How was that barrier? Oh, that barrier took out nearly the entire car. Front, rear, back left, front left, back right, and engine gone. Alright, I think that's enough enough driving before we get into the race. Let's see. I gotta turn this music off. I gotta turn this music off. It's so distracting in my ears. Is this where it is? It's one of those things you do when you first get the game and then forget. What's like music in-game? Music replay? I'm so dumb when it comes to looking at settings. Oh, that's background music, isn't it? BGM. Barrier. If you say it the right way, it sounds like you're being disgusted as well. Barrier. BGM. Why did they call it BGM? Is BGM like is that a universal shortening that I'm just not aware of? Is that the non-gamer in me showing up? I'll tell you what. I'm gonna outrace you here, Cheese. Before we even get to, because I will forget and I'll miss your message. So I'll do it now. We've changed the tires. A bit of a French vibe to it. Oui, oui. French is my worst language. It was, when I was in school, it was French and German, and I did German. As soon as they let me drop French, I stopped. Then I did Spanish. And then I went to France. I went to Spain 2 years ago, nearly 3 years ago now, like drove. And driving through France, it hit me when we got out at the petrol station and like had to go in and like purchase stuff. It hit me how I have zero French in my locker. Like, I had no ability to communicate with this person who was trying to serve me. And they did not speak English, or at least if they did, they weren't letting me know that. So it was a struggle. It was definitely a struggle. It's one of those moments when you're like, yeah, I don't know it, but I could get by. And you realize when you're faced with it, nah, it's not happening. Not getting by. Why did I just get a thing about Formula One changing their logo? That's a meme? That has to be a meme. Sorry, 758 as a D-rated driver. That's an alternate account, right? That's not. Surely that's not normal. I mean, most of these times, I feel like for D-rated drivers, pretty good. I feel like they're pretty good. Got the most important bits down. Asking for the loo. Asking for food. That's what you need the most. Not Tuan. Am I getting it right? Tuan. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, yeah, P12. Okay. I see you. Look, be gentle with me, alright? Because this is my first race since Monday. So it's probably going to be brutal. But good luck. Good luck out there. I believe in you. I believe you're going to pass me. I'll give you that much. I'm not in this for a long time. I'm in this for a good time. Yeah, the nationalities. This is my US account because this is when I set up my first online PlayStation account when I lived in the States. And then I moved here and realized I couldn't purchase anything. Not when I moved here, when I came home, I realized I couldn't purchase anything with that account. So I had to make an English one. Dang, how is that the Viper? Why is that car so quick? What's going on? That car flew. That's a Viper on softs. That has to be. That has got to be the only explanation for that. Alright, it's some pretty... Oh, thanks, Vipe. Tuan! I appreciate you. You saved my life. Oh, that's my bad. Okay, you know what I need? I need track map. I did say that Tuan was going to take me. I guaranteed at least one position past me. Oh, that Viper. Wait. What just happened? Was that the world's quickest reset, or was that just GT7 doing its lag thing? Oh, that's not what you like to see. One barrier down, Jess. Rating, please. All right, let's settle down a little bit. Oh. I'm doing the third dance again. That's how I started on Monday. You saw that, right? That was... Oh. Can I get a quick reset? That was bizarre, right? That wasn't just me. Six out of 10. Okay. Could be better. Alright, we'll have to come back and reaffirm that one. Oh, Carousel, you came out of... Not out of nowhere. 3 out of 10 for that one. Yeah, I only gave it a slight nudge, that one. I didn't give it a full whack. My gosh. I think I probably should have done my one lap before this on mediums, because I've forgotten how different they are to drive than the softs on this track. That had to have been lag, right? Like, he didn't actually go into the barrier. Because there's no way. Because it wasn't just he was back on track. Kept speed as well. Boy. Forgetting all my braking markers. Oh, how far back am I? 10 seconds. Alright, so here's the game. Any chance I finish top 8? Because I still think it's possible. Maybe that's just crazy confidence for no reason. Completely unjustified. But I think it's possible. Gosh. Oh, I need to figure out. Come on, stickies. Sticky barriers. Come on. Come on. Alright, Jess. I've got a complaint. Can we get rid of sticky barriers, please? Nobody likes them. They don't make any sense in the world of physics. Top 8 is on, but I gotta be clean. I still think top 8's on. I don't know if you remember Monday, but there wasn't very many races where people were actually finishing. Like, we had 8 finishes. So, if I stay clean, I think I can catch the pack. And then all I've got to rely on is a couple people dropping out. I mean, I'd like it if people stayed and I still got top 8. That'd be good. No barriers while you clean. Alright, I got you. Sticky barrier is going to be gone. That'll be a first. Alright, so we've clawed back a couple of seconds on the car in front. We were 20. Oh. What happened there? How did we go from 17 to 19 while going flat out? And without anyone dropping out. How does that make sense? What? What happened? And now it's 12. Okay. Alright. Alright, Polyphony. Whatever you say. I need to figure out how to take that one as well, because I know I can take it with more speed. But the line... This track section, weirdly, is the worst part of my lap. And it should be the easiest. Yeah, I wonder how many people were on softs this lap as well. I just feel no confidence to carry any speed at this part of the track. Is someone pitting off the mediums? That's a choice. Too much speed through there. Twan, mate. P3. What a lad. Oh, how I hope you're a lad. Right. Nice straight. Get a bit of water in. A 9-minute lap. Oh, wow. Yep. Can't be getting top 8 with that kind of first lap. Oh. Just about. I keep confusing what part of the track I'm on. This is a bit where our old mate Twan had the little weirdness, wasn't it? Oh, that was a weird double shift. Boy. We'll take it, we'll take it. Ooh, cakes. You do love a bit of bacon, don't you, Cheese? So P1 is so far ahead, but it looks like they're very far ahead of everyone, which works in our favour. Your belly also loves his bacon. I mean, I'm hoping one day I'll find out how good it is. Because, oh, I'm partial to a bit of cake. Okay, need to figure out that line a little bit better. But, so far, it's going better than it was. That's for sure. If we'd had a better first half of the first lap, might have actually been in a bit of a race here. But it looks like on track map, we're not too far behind. I just don't know what the pit situation is with everyone. Someone's had enough. Seba, have yourself a good night rest. You've earned it. I appreciate you for stopping by. More people leaving. So we're up into P7, but we've still got a pit. We'll see what the pit situation is after we're out. See if others went in, others behind us. Yeah, that's not how to do it. So Twan's in the pits. Little Mr. Twan. No, thank you. No 3 seconds. Ta. On to this soft. Yes, mate. I see you. I see you, Twan. You're running. I had the most nightmarish first lap. I'm wondering if all those cars have already pitted. I know some had already pitted, but I don't know if they all stayed in the race, because a lot of people quit. But I had a nightmarish start, but it's been going alright since. Yellow flag? What's going on? Someone had a nightmare out the pits. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 cars quite a bit ahead. And then I can see 3 cars up ahead. Purple. Ooh. Fancy a bit of 3 cars. Purple. Don't on ghost. Thank you. That's 1 up. What's up, Beecham? How you doing, fella? Purple. Ooh, little bit wide there. Still trying to figure out how to actually take any of this part of the track. Don't have the bandwidth to memorize any of it, really. I know this part's flat, though. Whoa! Ah! No! It would have been if I kept my line right. Thankfully, the carousel's there. So, car in front couldn't run away too much. But got some damage. And dirty tyres. Keep that in mind. Wow. I still want this top 5. I don't know if it's possible, if I'm being a fool, but I want it. Pharrell, coming for you, buddy. Anything is possible if you believe. Well, that I do believe. Ooh, the plumber. Oh, yeah, I did that last time. Could be better through there. Ooh, plumber's keeping consistent gap to me here. It's going to be tough to get caught up to them. And then passing them is a whole different game. Especially because we've got track section coming up and easily my worst part. Why are you ghosting? Polyphony really doesn't trust people in these lobbies. Even if you're 2.5 seconds behind them, they think you're going to hit them? Like, why? Why is that car ghosting? Oh, gone deep. Can it be done? About to find out. Purple. Don't ghost us. Let us race. That's probably my single worst corner. Probably followed by that. Ooh, I don't know actually. These next two are pretty bad for me as well. Oh no. Double shifted. Done that a couple of times this race. Vanilla cupcakes in the oven. 20 minutes gas mark. 4. Kettle is on. Cheese is back on the pit wall. Well, I'm either going to give you the most frustrating or good finish. Oh! Hit the rev limiter. I've got no chance now. Come on, Plumber. Just slow down a little bit. Just a touch. Couldn't do it for us, could you? Just couldn't see it our way. Oh, sweet. Someone didn't pit. Twan. Well done, fella. P2. That's what we like to see. I'm telling you for sure P1 is on an alt account. Because that's an insane time for a D-rated driver. Yes, mate. I came P5 after the worst start to the race possible, I think. Oh, was that an 818 that lap? Not bad. It's better than my quali by about 14 seconds. Yeah, and I hit barrier on that lap as well, cheese. It wasn't even a clean lap. Alright, bit of cold coffee left. But well done, Twan. That's a pretty good race. Yeah, 758 is insane. It's absolutely insane. Like, that's an A, if not an A+ driver, I feel like. Oh, Twan, you left the lobby. I was going to publicly congratulate you in front of everyone. I was a bit slow, to be fair. That's why you left the lobby. That's why everyone left the lobby. I didn't even think about it. Alright. We will do a daily beat. Shall I just jump into a random lobby? What? Let me know what you think. Cheese. Random lobby. Let's have a look and see what the options are. Because I guess data race B doesn't start for 20 minutes anyway. I've never jumped into a random lobby before, so it would be an interesting experiment. Cool. What would be the point of showing a full room? Like, Is this because I'm in the Americas? Is that is that what's happening here? Show full rooms, and they've got 1 out of 16 people. Am I being dense here? Oh, some of them have got more. Oh, Grand Valley is not a track that I at all am familiar with. So there are some lobbies with people in. I don't know why the show full rooms filter does the opposite. It's a bit weird. Wait, is it just showing me the same lobbies over and over again? Because I've already seen these. Oh, the Yas Marina. There's a lot of Nürburg. Are people just practicing? If you see anything you like, 49 pages of rooms. Yas Marina, they got... Oh, it's that same... It's just showing me the same races over and over again. But like, a few more each time. Oh, if I go to show full rooms, do I have to then go... Update? Willow Springs. I've not even seen that version of Willow Springs. Right, this might be a failed mission. Streetcar. Oh, it's a bit slow, it feels like. Yeah. I don't know. This isn't looking very successful to me. What are we looking for? Category. I just want not streetcar. That'd be nice. It's too like they need multi-select, so I can select more than one. So Race for Fun has no one. Race for Real. Why is that capped at 5 people? Like what? Group 3 around Red Bull, but there's only 3 people. Do I play F1? No. I used to. Very rarely. I have 24, but I've not played it really. I think I did 1 season and that was it. Then my best friend, he lives in Canada. He has an Xbox, so it's the only game we can crossplay, but we just don't. I'm waiting for him to get his wheel compatible for a PS5. You can't use this function, you have triple nat broadband. I don't, it's not speaking to me, the lobbies, unfortunately. It sounds like a good idea. Until I actually checked them out. Hey Twan, look. You're in the chat. If you hit the like, if you hit the subscribe, you know, you could always come back and join us for more. Also, can we just take a second to look at the 6 races, 6 finishes, 6 top 5s. This account is pristine. Only 1 win though, it's a bit disappointing. So I've got, it's either Dragon Trail in 15 minutes or another Nürburg. What do you reckon? Dragon Trail is not my best. I don't mind running it. It is not my main account, so it's fine. I don't really care what happens to it. I'm quite enjoying the Nürburg reverse. So I don't mind. Hey, Twan, I appreciate you, mate. If you are ever bored, Monday evenings, Friday evenings, 8:30 p.m. GMT. So where are you based, Twan? We'll get it converted for you, so you never forget what time we stream. Death Chicane. I've not even run this. I can register. I'm going to have to rent a car. Oh. And I can put in, I guess... Oh, I hate the Atenza, man. I just don't get on with that car. We will go... EST. So... 3:30 p.m. if you're not working. 3:30 p.m. Monday and Friday. We are right here on the channel streaming. Videos on a Thursday when I'm not sick, which so far has been once. And that was this week. It's just racing hard, isn't it? If I'm quick between races, you won't have to wait. That's an extremely good point. I guess it's if I'm quick between races and if whoever wins it quick enough. Right? Because if the person wins, then it takes ages. I'm just going to run this for fun. Just because I haven't. Not the race, just the time trial for a bit. Kill a bit of time. As you can tell, clearly not run this. No idea where the breaking points are. And we cake. Oh. That's the only thing with the reverse Nord is you're kind of not in control unless you win, and you win really quick. Sorry. Did you say 155 races and you've been top 5 in 130 of them? That's insane. That's so good. That is so good. I'd be intrigued to see your races now, Twan, to understand why so many top 5s but not that many wins. What's the drop off between top 5 and winning for you? Smash. Oh! I was convinced I was going to hit the chicane. I didn't even try to not hit the barrel on the outside. Twan, that's mad. That's a ridiculous top 5 rate. I mean, to be fair, Cheese, that's a pretty good top 5 rate. My top 5 rate is terrible. I think I've got... I don't even know. On my main, I have absolutely no idea, but it's not good. That's because I'm either like podium or last place. Like there's no in between. I don't have consistency in my body. It doesn't exist. I have literally no idea how to take this track. I'm barely paying attention. The fact that my lap is still valid is impressive. No, I believe you. I fully believe you. Oh, it looks like the stream finally caught up. I fully believe you. It's just mad. Like it's impressive. It's very impressive. Jeez, if you can keep it over half, and you think that's okay. I mean, I think that's more than okay. Ooh. That's how you're supposed to take it, right? Engine cooked. Alright, I think I'm going to jump back into Nürburgring. Actually try. Let's see, do I want to set a better lap, or do I like racing from a bit further back? That is the question. Let's have a quick, you know what, I'll cancel out of this, because we're going to do the 10 o'clock, and then we'll try get out and get into 10:30. Let's have a look and see what my rate is. I'm going to make you all feel better about yourself now. It's my main mission in life. You don't watch my channel to be in awe. You watch my channel to feel better about yourself. It's quite a spread of games. Twan. 2K. 2K was my game back in the day. It was actually NBA Live before 2K. Then 2K for a bit. And then I stepped away from gaming for so long, for like over a decade, and I came back and 2K was too hard. It was too much. So there you go. 304 races, 26 wins, 116 top fives. 0 golds on my time trials because I've only ever done 9. I just never do them. I'm all or nothing, man. Chiefs, you've seen me come last more than enough times. Like, I don't. Top 5 is just not a thing for me. It's, well, I guess that my wins to my top 5 is, so what have you got? Jeez, you've got 1 in 5? Almost exactly? 45, 90, 180. So 225. You're almost exactly 20% of your top 5s are wins. I'm even less than that. Oh, it's pretty bad though, isn't it? It's pretty bad. It's not great. I've got... So you've got 458 races, 154 more races. For me to match your top 5 rate, I would need to get top 5 in 114 of 154 races. Like, nah. This not happening. But it's alright. It's alright. I don't actually mind. My goal now is to be more consistent. I think for a long time, I was just trying to race. I was just trying to get experience on the track. Yeah, top 5 for sure is DR game. That's what I've learned. Like, so a lot of those top 5s have actually come more recently. Because I've been getting more, on my main account, I've been getting way more consistent with my dailies. So Monday stream, it's my DR tank. Like, it's locked in on a Monday, my DR will go down. I'm okay with that. But then, as long as I'm healthy, I'll race if I can on a Tuesday. I'm normally editing Tuesday, Wednesday, video Thursday. I might race on a Thursday, stream Friday, race on a Sunday. And Sunday, that's when my DR goes up. That's when my top 5s come in. So that's kind of my strategy around my DR on the account. I wish I'm going to get to a point where on Monday my DR doesn't tank. But for now, because the thing is, like, I'm still so new to the game that every time I'm going to have combos that I've never raced before. So I've got to learn the combos as well and learn the cars and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. No. I wish it was my full-time job. That's the goal. That would be amazing. I'm a software engineer. That's my full-time job. And this is all just in my spare time. I do this for the love of the game right now. I work full-time at Hogwarts. I'm a professor of software engineering at Hogwarts. It's modern day wizardry, you know. They gotta understand computers. No hands. Alright, let's set a lap faster than 8:32. Alright, I will get to that message. Just give me a sec to be on a part of the track I can actually remember. Which might be the end of the lap. Who knows? Yep, that's not going to do it. I'll read it now. And we go again. I don't need YouTube. That's not why I want to do it full time. I just would prefer to do this full time. Also, Tuan, something you got to understand, software engineering in the US is not the same as software engineering in the UK. If I lived in the US and did my job at the level that I do my job, I'd be a multi-millionaire right now. But they don't pay like that over here. You could do with a software engineer. DWP, for sure. For sure. Any system in the UK that's for the public in any way, shape or form. I worked in a school for a bit. This was before I was a software engineer. And my god, their systems, they could use software engineer. It felt like it's from the 80s. Like pre-internet, pre-Windows 95 level bad. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know we're going to get a lap in. Yeah, man, UK. No, you're good. You're good. The rule around here, after 5 o'clock, my brain switches off, so don't worry. We don't expect high mental processing, high brain power. We're here for the fun. Put it that way. But yeah, I lived in the US for 5 years. I went to university in the States. But that was a while ago now. Yeah, UK bound. Yeah, it makes my brain hurt when I look at the salaries for my job in the US, because someone straight out of university over there makes more than I do, like twice as much as I do, and I'm near the top of my field already in terms of upward mobility. Like there's not much more I can do. Well, not much more I want to do, to be honest. I don't want to move up anymore. Too much responsibility. We don't like responsibility. Ooh. Not good. Oh, not good. All right, we're not doing a lap, apparently. A little island. I've been to the Isle of Wight exactly once. Did I tell you this, Cheese? I've been once in year 6 on a trip, and it was the place that I think I told you this. I went surfing. First and only time I've ever surfed. My whole year group went, and I was one of 2 people to stand up on the surfboard, and I felt like a champion. It was a beautiful place. Haven't been back since. Yeah, I'm good on the States, man. Like, enjoyed my time while I was there. I'm good. I left before Trump was president, the first time, so I'm good. It also, for me, was just one of those. It's one of those things that, all right, we won't do this again. There's a lot of things I don't want to touch on this channel because they're not nicest topics. But I will say that when I was sat in my flat with my roommate who kept a gun under his chair, that's terrifying to me. Like, that's so scary. If you grew up in this country, you'd know how insane that feels for that to just be a normal thing. So I'm good. Like, I'm so good. I love the security of where I live. Compton Bay in the southwest. Why did I even put my head up and think like anything was going to come to me? I was 11. I can't remember that. Yeah, Cheese. It's scary, man. Like, the realities of that kind of thing. Oh. And where I lived as well. So I was in Florida. I was in like a small town in Florida. And the town where my university was, like the nearest town to us, like all the people who ran everything, like the lawyers, the mayor, they were all part of the KKK. Like, it was just like, I was young, so I was not naive, but like immortality complex thing, like I didn't process it. But when I come home, now I'm like, that's wild. Like, I can't believe I was in that situation and as ignorant as I was to how close I was to certain things. But yeah, I loved it while I was there. Like, I'm not, I had the best time. I really did enjoy it. But now I'm older, got a family. Whereabouts in Florida were you, Tuan? Cheese, Big Cliffs. Man, you're asking a man who got late diagnosed in his 30s of ADHD and can barely remember his 20s at this point. I have no idea, if I'm honest. All I remember, there was a building that we stayed in that was white. And that I did the surfing thing. That's about. I don't even remember the people I went with. Like, that's how bad it is. Oh, Kissimmee. So that wasn't too far from me. But Disney's expensive, man. Oh, I didn't go to Disney, but I went to Universal a bunch of times. Because, like, the university would just take us. It was free. Loved Universal. That was so much fun. But I never, in 5 years, not once did I go to Disney. St. Augustine, but grew up in Orlando. Okay. Are you a Magic fan? Basketball? You play 2K. Magic fan? My cousin lived in Orlando. That's how I ended up in Florida. My cousin lived there. So I went to visit him, and then I got like recruited by a bunch of universities around Florida. And I went to play basketball, got a scholarship. So that's how I was over there. But I went to Orlando quite a bunch. That was quite fun. I did enjoy it. 23 years ago, times have changed, yeah. Yeah, I have like some family friends who have been, not recently, I want to say maybe like within the last 5-ish years they've been, and they're like, yeah, we're going 4-person family. It's like £13,000. I'm like, what? That's crazy. How? Not a Magic fan. You are a basketball fan though, right? Come on, you've got to be. I've not had a basketball fan in the chat yet, so that's my background. You could probably guess who I'm a fan of. Okay. Chicago Bulls because of Derrick Rose. I mean, it's not a bad reason. At the time, he was a Bull. I had an affinity because of the Wild Dang, who weirdly was British, even though he wasn't British, but he was naturalized, so played for Great Britain. But Florida Gator fan, so you're a football fan, American football fan. Not too upset, my English people who correctly call football. But Florida Gators, yeah, American football's so big over there. I got to work some of the Buccaneers games at the stadium. I say it like it's a privilege. When it's like a big thing for college sports is you do like fundraising or like community stuff. So we would go to the Buccaneers stadium and work the like food kiosk things, serve people chicken and pizza, which was kind of annoying because it was always facing out of the stadium. You didn't get to watch the game really, but good experience nevertheless. I never really got the game, if I'm honest. It's a lot slower than I realized it was. Like watching it live, it's quite a slow game. I thought it was going to be more like a rugby pace. Man, if they suck, I don't care. Like, sure. Not my sport. I have no stake in the game, no skin in the game. Jeez, give me... Have you got any off-the-wall sports? Not off the wall, but... Darts? Darts man? Could I peg you as a darts man, from what I know of you? Dunno. Always wanted to play rugby. Rugby's fun, man. I used to play rugby in school. Rugby is fun. It's tough, though. Like, it is a tough sport. I know a lot of Americans underestimate it. It's tough. You gotta be in shape. Beecham, American football, baseball, and NASCAR are made for beer sales. Baseball is the most boring sport I've ever seen in person. It was so boring. I went to Wrigley Field for my mate's 21st. We went, let me check tyres. I'm getting better at this, cheese. I'm getting better. Went to Wrigley Field. Hey, Twan, we're in the same lobby again. Look at that. Let's do the public call out. Wrigley Field to see Cubs White Sox. Supposedly a great matchup. The deadest thing I've ever seen. I fell asleep. It was so boring. Crunk, what's going on? Yeah, good luck, Twan. I have faith in you. Another podium for sure. Yeah, Crunk, NFL. I truly was shocked before I watched it, because it was just one of those sports you see in like films over here, right? In the UK. We see it in movies. And it looks high octane, adrenaline. And then you watch it and it's like, oh, nothing's happening. cheese into Pompeii. Okay. I'm not even going to pretend I know anything or even knew Pompeii was a football team. Live sports, darts, golf, okay. Cricket. I love some 2020. Have you set a time, Twan, or are you just running from the back, no time, just showing us all up? Are we going to have a Viper flying by us again? These Vipers are insane for the start of this race. How is it doing that? Portsmouth. I've heard of Portsmouth. I was thinking like the volcano, like Pompeii. Right, so it's a bit of a better start than last race. But, still early. Anything can happen yet. Pompeii. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Are you blowing my mind a little bit here, Cheese? Because I'm thinking... Am I thinking Pompeii, P-O-M-P-E-I? Or are they the same thing and I'm just being an idiot? I don't mind being an idiot. That's how we learn. Oh, no. That's what I did on lap 1 last time. Except for last time I hit it. Twan came through. Yes, that's what I was thinking. Pompeii of Italy. That's hence the volcano. Pompeii is a short version of Portsmouth. Oh! Yeah, never heard of that before. Clearly. I don't think I needed to say that. I think that went without saying, but... Here we are. Alright, Twan. My goal is to be closer to you this time. I don't understand the ghosting. Why is it ghosting so much? Alright, you didn't have to overtake me like that. I wasn't going to make it hard for you. Oh, thanks for ghosting on that one. I don't know if you saw that. That person definitely tried to take my rear end out. Didn't like the shape of my rear bumper. Tried to re-sculpt it himself. these some like last to firsters or something? Because this guy is flying for someone who came from however far back. Oh, touch grass. Touch grass. Oh. Thank you. That's definitely a first on that one. I've not done that before. Oh, there's Big Rob in the Viper. Well, there goes my challenge of staying closer to Twan. That was not pretty. Alright. I'm going to settle back in. Still going for top 5, as always. Keep the streak alive on the account. That's terrible driving by me there. I was too focused on Big Rob. Still have absolutely no idea how to take that. And it's not helped watching anyone really this week either, because I don't think anyone really knows how to take it that well. I also wish it wasn't ghosting. It'd be better to actually race people. It makes it harder to race when they're ghosting. Other than that, that was a nice ghost. We'll take that ghost. Oh, so some people were running softs on the first lap. Ah, my bad, Big Rob. Only if I was closer, because you have insane speed. Being in your slip would have been very nice. But you're now just going to pull away from me. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, so he's not just a man of the bacon, he's a man of the decorating too. That's what we like to hear. It's not the part of the track you want to be stuck behind a Viper on. Oh. Yeah, bit plain without icing. But that's what you get from a basic like me. Oh. Wow. Okay, situation like that. What would you do? Would you wait and give the place back? Because I hit him because he bounced off the barrier and in front of me. Which to me is kind of fair game. Oh, came in too early. Why? Ooh. Just about get that. So Lico, have they pit already? They've pit, haven't they? Okay, I've got way too much slip. I was going so fast. Oh, come off it. Alright, I'll take the penalty. It's not a great place to be following someone, to be honest. A bit too fast. Yellow flag. That's poor from the stewards. I'm fully expecting Lico to come back up behind me at some point, because they pulled up behind me quickly from I don't even know where. Got Eric. Are there more than one Eric in this race? Because I swear we already passed Eric in the carousel. No! Come on. Don't do it. Don't do it. Alright. Could have been a lot worse right there. Twan back up into the podium. Madman. I wonder if that's going to hold with pit stops. Top 5. That's the game plan. But we've still got to take a pit stop, and I know there are cars behind me that have already stopped. I don't know how close they are behind, but they're definitely behind. Whoa. I don't know why all of a sudden I'm overshooting that when I haven't on any other race. But 2 laps in a row here, I've overshot that. Go, go, go! Not the worst penalty line. Also not the best. Ah, I felt that. I was being a bit too greedy on the throttle. Like, I'm pretty sure Lico has already stopped. I will be on softs, this is true. I'm given a bit of ground to talk on this. I need to be a bit more careful. Yeah, Lico's already stopped. So I was going to lose that place anyway. Positionally, that doesn't make a difference. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. Surely the cars behind me still need to stop. Or if they don't, they're going to be on pretty worn tyres. But I'm going to have to overtake if they get past. Okay, so P8 came in. Oh, they come in on softs. They're going to mediums? That's wild. They did 2 laps on the softs. Oh, please tell me it's not a penalty. I mean, 10 seconds back off of P6, who's probably just put on softs. I didn't see. Twan, P1. Go on, son. That's what we like to see. Purple. Purple. I think I know how to take that. I just never take it the way that I think I know how to take it. I always think it's this corner, and it's not. And then I forget that that one's that corner. Purple! I'm not sure how. I guess no one set their fast laps yet, not the fast drivers. That's how. All the fast drivers will be on softs now. Probably setting much more purplish purples. Oh, why? Why? What a absolute... Too fast. Too fast. Came out. So it looks like we're pretty much locked in for a P7 here. Like, I'm not being funny, but I know I'm not racing this amazingly, but this is Nord reverse, right? Like, oh, is it me? Or are these lobbies quite good for driver rating D lobbies for Nord reverse? Like, I'm driving better than I did on my B account, which isn't saying much. But that was my first race, and it's pretty bad. And I feel like drivers in these lobbies would have won that race. Oh, someone dropped out with P6. Alt accounts everywhere. Alt account Friday, that's what it is. So even when I try and escape the faster drivers, they just follow me. They're just like, alright, let's look at Russ' stream. Let's see what he's doing and let's ruin his evening. Joking. It's not ruined. I think that this is what I quite like about this track and why I know a lot of people haven't done it. But the race, to me, is against myself. Like, you could say it about any race, right? But this is so challenging, just finishing this race. I don't need other cars to make it interesting. It's more interesting than doing it by yourself, lapping around, but it takes your full focus and energy to race this. It's not like Red Bull Ring, right? Like, that would be so boring by yourself. This is still like adrenaline. Just trying to be as fast as you can around a track like this. Oh, so you like it the other way, but not this way. See, maybe part of my joy of this is I don't know it the other way that well. I literally just learned it the other way around, and learn is, I'm using that very liberally. So I guess for me, I'm kind of learning both at the same time, like the right way and reverse at the same time. So the joy that people get from normal, like the normal way around, I'm getting from this as well. Because to me, two sides of the same coin. Is that the right phrase? Did I get it right? It's so bad with phrases. I know why I've been overshooting that corner now. 2 corners before that, I've been going a slight lift, but basically flat, which I took from watching Calster. So I'm approaching that corner so much faster than I was before. And I didn't account for it with my braking. Maybe that felt probably the best I've ever taken that. I don't know what it meant from a time perspective, but it felt better. Like, I felt like there was a consistent trail brake to throttle. Twan, what an absolute beast. I remember when I first put the Nord in a racing game 20 years ago. Loved it ever since. Twan's already here celebrating. I'm still going. I'm still going. Why? Somehow. First without a pit stop. Question is, am I going to beat you? Twan, I beat you. Just. Yeah, man, you got to pit. You got to pit. I don't know if there's a mandatory pit stop. There's a mandatory 2 tires. I know that. And it's a 1-minute penalty. Oh. Good call. Good call. Next race. I'm sat here like trying to get a drink. Come on. Wrap up, race. Wrap up. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, don't mess with me. Come on. Yes. Alright. I don't know when I don't have a chance to switch my tires by default because I need to jump into the next race each time. So I'm going to have to do that little dance every time and just hope I have enough time between races to do it. Yeah, Twan, them's the rules. Them's the rules. When you look at the race, like in the main screen, it tells you like all the parts of the combination. So what, you know, that's how you know like what car you're driving, what tires you need, all that stuff. But 1-minute penalty, it's rarely, you'd have to dominate a race to get away with it. To be fair, if there's any track that you could get away with it, it's this one. But these lobbies, decent pace. Decent pace. Cheese, thank you. You got us into this race. And we're on the right tires. How many have we got? Twan, you made it in. Twan, don't forget to pit. So we got Eric again. Man, you keep getting shafted with your starting position. P9 hasn't set a lap time, and yet you're P15 for some reason. I reckon Ugo supports Chelsea. Just a guess. Bit of a hunch. Is the Viper here again? No Viper. No one flying by on the straight. Ish, yeah. Ish being the operative. Twan, you're gonna be off flying. I have a feeling if you pit, you're gonna win this one. Don't stay with me, man. Go do your thing. Go do your thing. Because no doubt I'll hit a barrier at some point. I'm the barrier inspector. Channel name change coming soon. Now my focus turn is racing and chat, so there's going to be many a incident for me. Top 5, we're going for it. Barrier patrol. Sacred Flyer. You're gonna have to fill me in with that reference there, Jess. I'm so lost. It's way past 5 PM. My brain clocked out a long time ago. I'm glad you're feeling good about this one, Cheese. I have a feeling everyone's going to want to break earlier than I do here, so we'll break... Not that early, though. Jesus. My... gosh. Thanks. Just got absolutely punted. Oh. What a way to start. It's cool. I still feel like top 5 is on. We got the barrier inspections out of the way early. That was probably the most chaotic start I've had on this track so far. Oh, my car is doing all sorts. There we go. Rear bumper's back. Yep. I was not paying attention to where I was. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Oh, turn. Turn, car, turn. Okay. Oh, Eric. Not you. Not you, Eric. How dirty are these tires? A little bit. A little bit dirty. Okay. I got you, Cheese. I got you. I mean, I know I've already had my own mistake, which didn't help. But I still feel like top 5's on. What did you do, Tony? They don't give 5 seconds to just anyone. Oh, I think you're facing the wrong way, mate. This is Nürburgring reverse. You've got 4 seconds. What did you do? Oh. Nope. Die. Why would you move across? Stop it. You're going slower. The circus is in town. Alright, well it looks like there's no one near us in front or behind now. So we've got some time to run a bit of a clean race. wasn't the prettiest bit, but we got through it. Yellow flag. I don't know if you saw, but I lifted a little bit there because I was just terrified they were going to unghost right before I got to them. Alright, 12 seconds to the car in front. I wonder how many of the cars in front are on soft. Hopefully more than 0. Because that'll make it more doable to catch up. Oh, bit greedy that time. Yeah, if they do 2 laps on the soft, that'll really help us out. Because no doubt they'll have a much slower second lap. And I don't actually know what the pace is like because this lap has been so bad for accidents. I don't know how far behind I truly am in race pace. But I am slowly gaining on the car in front. Yellow. It's Tuan. You are not waiting for me, are you, Tuan? I hope not. Oh, what is going on? What happened there? Tuan, what are you doing? I think Tuan's throwing me off a little bit. Psyching me out. Right, are they coming out on softs? Or are they going in? They've gone in on softs. So they got their soft lap out early. I'm braking way too late for that. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. Tuan's kind of psyching me out a little bit. Alright, I'm just going to pretend he's not there. I fully thought he was going to bump draft me then. That was the fake of all fakes. Although, given Tuan's knowledge of pitting, probably doesn't know about bump drafting. Like, I don't understand what's happening. Are we racing now? Or am I supposed to be working with him? Like, what is going on? I'm just gonna race him as if he was any other car. Jeez. Can you figure out what's going on? Maybe that's just genuine racing? Oh. I didn't see what happened, but I heard it behind me. Those two are battling behind me. My gosh, I just keep seeing them slam each other into the barrier. Oh. Yep, knew that was happening. Same thing happened to them behind me. Alright, we got 8 seconds to the car in front. Is there any chance we can close that gap? Yellow. A real yellow or the end of a yellow? I don't think it was the car in front, because that gap's still basically the exact same. Oh, too much speed. I'm glad you're confused, Cheese, because I'm just as confused. But I think I'm just going to focus on my race. And however it plays out, it plays out. So we're gaining a little bit on the car in front. Okay, that gap's come down. Oh, didn't need to break that. Slight lift. Definitely lost a bit of time there. Interesting to see how the pits shake out now. No, no, no. Come on. Bottled it. Bottled it. Alright. We can still get this back. I've lost pretty much all the time I made up, but point is I was gaining time on the car in front. Which, if we can do it once, we can do it again. Appreciate you, drones. We're gonna see what we can do. Last lap. Oh, Goth. That sucks. Where were you? What place were you in? I got you, cheese. Ah, fair enough, Tuan. I was wondering what was going on. I'm not gonna lie. Confused me for a little bit. You were spinning at the beginning. Yeah, I ended up at the back. Goth. I ended up piece, however many we had, 15 or something? With everything that went on through these first few corners. But here, we don't quit. Because you never know how things might shake out in your favor. Oh, too much? It's alright. It's cool. The worst purple ever. Oh, these tyres. Whoa. Are they cold? Like, what's going on? What's going on, tyres? Purple. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Do you know why? Because I was not paying attention to where I was on the track. Yeah, thankfully I ghosted for you, Chris. Because that would have been very unfair if I got in your way. I've now crashed twice there on this race. And I'd never crashed there, I think, before. I say this is part and parcel of doing my late streams. Is I'm not 100% able to focus. Brain power is about as low as it's gonna get. And for a track like this, it deserves more focus. Was that Tuan? Oh, I was not looking at the track. Twine, you're good, fella. That was horrendous by me. Sorry about that, everyone. This was going to be a decent finish, and I've just absolutely cooked this final lap. A little bit disappointed in myself, if I'm honest. Yes, cheese. Great. You need a one-liner gig. And this is why, if anyone asks why I stream, you have a moment like that, and then you get a cheese piece one-liner, just brings you back. Oh. Oh, I'm not focusing, man. I'm losing it. I tell you what, it's like when you have one accident on this track, it's almost like it breaks the muscle memory that you've got, so you forget where you are on the track. Because I don't memorize it corner by corner, I sort of memorize it by flow. So one accident kills your flow. That's how it feels anyway for me. I don't know about you. Let me know if that sounds silly. We're not making the next race. Ah, shame. You get it, drones. It's weird because you'd think it shouldn't matter. Like, you have an accident, alright, well you know what the next corner needs, it's alright, but because this track is not a memorized track anyway, what happened to P5? They were like 25 seconds ahead. Couple of better moments, and this would have been a very different race. Oh, took that pretty horribly. Damaged dirty tyres is one thing, but I lose flow all the time after a crash. Yeah, I call it the snowball for me. It just snowballs into another, That was better through there. Oh, that car in front. I don't know how I gained so much on them. After all that. Oh, there is a car that is still halfway around the track. It's a flowy circuit there is, especially backwards. It is so much about flow. Yeah, there's no chance of making it, is there? Because 10 seconds. And where are we at? On the clock. Nah, what, 20 seconds left? And I've got to change tyres as well. I've got to get out the lobby and change tyres. Nope, that's not going to do it. Too long. For sure, too long. Yeah. Ah, so brutal. Try my luck, but... Oh, so brutal. Yeah, we knew we weren't going to make it. Ooh. Yeah, Twan, man. It's good to have you in the lobbies. Good to have you in the chat as well. I think because we've missed that race and it's 11 PM, we're going to have to call it. Yeah, the thing is as well, Drones, is because this is my alt account, I just bought the car. I didn't have the mediums and softs on by default. So I didn't have a chance to... Like, I have to change my tyres before it even lets me register for the race. But because the races are so quick, I don't have a time. I'd have a chance to change my default so that I don't have to do that. Now I'll do it. So it won't matter because it's probably the last time I'm running it on this account for this week. But I appreciate every single one of you for joining me today. We've had some new faces, Twan. Some names I'll definitely forget. Cheese, Drones. Jess, if you're somewhere lurking. Andy, probably not lurking anymore. If he's still going, I don't know if he's still going. If Tom the Rookie's still going, go over to his channel, check him out. If he's not still going, go over to his channel, check him out, Tom the Rookie. Give him a subscribe. Give him a few likes on his videos. He's great racer. But I've enjoyed it. I'm sorry we didn't get more races in. This combo's not exactly helping the situation. But next week we are on. I can't remember it. Someone will type it. I'm still learning everything, as you can tell. But I've got that for Daily C plus the league racing next week. So we'll be back Monday night at 8:30 PM GMT. For you, Twan, that is 3:30 PM. Well, unless your clocks have gone forwards, in which case it'll be 4:30. I don't know if your clocks have changed. But I appreciate you, Cheese. Little man will be looking after him. Hope you all have a great rest of your night, and I'll catch you on Monday. Take it easy. Bye.